stuff. Alright, folks. That's a little task here. You see these prongs here, the cables are wearing out. So what I want to do is put these ends on these cables. And then I have my old truck battery that I'll clamp these onto. And what this will do is allow me to turn it into basically a jumper. So with that said, let's see. I don't think that's gonna be strong enough. I know I've got some. I don't want to. You always want to have a set of jumper cables around, folks. Jeez. Guess it would have been easier if I would have tried prying that out, huh? You never know when you're going to need a jump. Alright, I don't care what anyone says, you're always going to need a jump, okay? No matter what. That won't. Well, let's just stick them up here. They're really good clamps, so they'll be useful in the future. Well, if you have an old battery, you know, an old car battery or something that's not sharp enough, you can do this where, you know, if the battery doesn't hold a charge long enough, and like in the cold weather or whatnot, you can actually do this. You know, the battery's still good, it just won't be good enough to hold the charge, you know. In the oh jeez, this is thick rubber. More rubber than it is wire. And this way, you know, and you'll always have, see, a little trick that I do is, you see how I cut around here, what I like to do is take this rubber and twist it, okay, as I pull it off. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you see right there, and it just pulls right off. Some of the wires here are broken off, but but it's nice and neat, you know. I know a lot of electricians say, that's not right, man, you shouldn't do that, man. I get it, but that's what I like to do, so I don't know much about this. I don't understand, am I supposed to... This isn't a standard battery clamp, so I'm not 100% sure on how to install this on. I think it just goes... No? Okay, so for some damn reason that plastic doesn't do anything. Okay, so okay, so that goes in there like that. Okay, I'm used to the old lead battery clamps, folks. Alright, that's the old style. this is a little bit new to me. Maybe I should make that a little bit longer. What the hell? Oh, the damn neighbor. All the damn time pounding on shit. I have no idea what the hell they're pounding on, but okay. Oh, come on. Pull off, jeez. Just will not pull. Oh, that's why. Once again, some of the wires broke off and bound up around the other wires. Jeez, a lot of the wire. What the hell just happened here? Jeez, dude. Someone's mowing their lawn. If you wrap the wire around like I did here, you want to go with the direction that you're going to tighten this nut down. If you took the wire and wrapped it around this way, as you tighten this down, it would just basically push the wire outward. Little tip, I guess. Of course, you can't pull that down until it's actually a tight nut, though. Okay, so as you see, I've done the same thing to this little battery. This came out of one of those jump starter things that have like an air compressor, a light, and all that kind of stuff. Well, the battery's still good, but the jump starter deal gave out on me. Nothing ended up working. And I tested the battery, and the battery was fine. There was literally nothing wrong with the battery. So, whoa. Oh, way too big. Huh. That was a small well. Geez, they're either too big or too small. Well, that fits. Well, that's a big, it's a half inch, no shit. Get this thing out of the way. What is this, 12? Good enough. Now it did start to pull out. Shit. So, I've got an option. I can do that again, or I can just cut this completely off, start all over, this time divide the wire. That's going to be a little bit harder because I got to cut it down the center and then peel the rubber away. But I think that's the only way this is going to work, so. this stuff just does not want to roll. Okay, now, see if I can't use this. Today it's like 60, 65, somewhere along those lines. So as you see, sunlight's out, a little bit of cloud. I don't know if you guys can see that. A little bit of cloud, a little sun. A little fun in the sun. Man, this wire sucks, dude. Oof, someone is burning something. It smells like, I don't know what the hell it smells like. Burnt chicken and rat, I guess. I don't know. Okay, let's see if we can't get our knife in there, folks. Jeez. The wire sucks. I don't know how good a fucking jump start this is gonna be. I mean, this wire's, what the hell, man? You would think it was because of me just pulling this apart, but yeah, I don't think so. Okay. Last night when I went to the store, that wind felt like it was 30, maybe 35 mile an hour sustained winds with 35, 40 mile an hour gusts. Trust me, that shit was rough last night. Thing is, when I got home, they said the wind was only about 10 miles per hour. I was like, bullshit, there's no way. That's good enough. Doesn't have to be pretty, just has to be usable. Sharpen my knife. Where the heck did I just go? There it is. What the hell, man? dude, what the? This shit's literally melted around the wire. Seriously. You know what? Let's do this all over again. Holy crap, dude. Oh, now just shut off wherever. Great. So next year when I go to mow, I'll be having that sling at me. I used to do this with my truck as well. We used to take a pair of these and do this and mount them right to the battery. This way I would wrap these on the outside I'd go through like the grill of the truck and just wrap them on the front end of the truck. And so if anyone needed a jump, all I had to do was just pull right up to their vehicle and then jump start their vehicle. The only downside is that it takes a lot of toll on the battery. So I stopped doing that kind of stuff. Nowadays, you really can't jumpstart cars anymore. I mean, the amount of electronics that are on cars nowadays are... I mean, you can, but it's one of those kind of things that it's very touchy. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying it's just... You gotta know what you're doing, and... A lot of people go negative to negative, positive to positive. Well, you can't do that with these new cars anymore. You got to go positive to positive and then negative to ground. So the host car gets both the clamps on the negative and positive, and then the recipient car ends up with the positive clamp on, and then then from there it then becomes the negative to the ground on the dead battery car. So it's just one of those deals. With the lead battery clamp, what I would actually do is I would just melt this copper into the lead clamp. It'd be a lot easier doing it that way. I'd just kind of take the clamp and take a soldering iron and just soften up the lead just enough to force the copper wire into the lead. And then I would then do the same thing to the battery post. I always put a little tap of heat on the battery post as well as onto the clamp and kind of blend that lead together between the clamp as well as the battery post. The reason why is so it would make a real full contact to the battery. And now I've got my other battery in the shed, so when I finally decide to bring out that battery, I'll go ahead and mount these on there, and from there, wham, bam, slam. these days I'm gonna just break down and buy myself a freaking toolbox instead of relying on this, because you see, nothing, literally nothing stays in its place. Sucks. See if this, there we go. This was a brush out here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Well, okay, so what we have here is my jumper box here. Okay. Whoa, forgot about that. Okay, so that's a little loose. Ouch. It's not an exact fit, but it is somewhat tightening down. Let's see if this one was. No. Those are even bigger. Okay, so pull this crap off. Nope. Jeez, that was way too big. Which one's small? That's the next one down. Jeez. No way this is fucking metric, dude. Jeez. Oh, come on. Everything seems to be metric anymore. Of course, these are not metric wrenches, but yep. A metric set. So I have no darn choice. Too small. Almost. Too big. Okay. So if that's too big. Nope. I can't get into that. Well, let's try a pair of pliers then. See, I just can't get these clamps suck ass, dude. I cannot get a tight bite on that. Ouch. Damn wire poked me right there. That one's tight. I just can't get a bite on this one. See, it's just spinning right there. Good enough. Okay, so right there. For those that don't know, I did this because now at any given time I've got my own homemade jump box. I just can't touch these to anything for obvious reasons. There. It's all wired up. All I gotta do is keep this battery charged. So, I think it's probably dead by now. I don't think it's been charged in, gosh, I don't know, 5 years. Well, since the Dakota died on me, so that was, Basically 20 years. Not 20, excuse me, 4 years. 12/7, or 12/17, jeez, cannot speak. Yep. So, it's a good charge. Battery is definitely good to jumpstart someone's car. You should never